Life is unpredictable. One moment you're soaring high, and the next, you're facing a setback. It's like being knocked down by a wave when you least expect it. But here's the thing, it's not about how many times you fall. It's about how many times you get back up. In today's video, we're going to dive deep into the powerful concept of resilience and explore how you can bounce back stronger, smarter, and more determined than ever. So, if you're ready to turn your setbacks into comebacks, let's jump right in. Part 1: Understanding Resilience. First things first, let's talk about what resilience really means. Resilience isn't just about being tough or enduring hardship without emotion. It's the ability to adapt, learn, and grow in the face of challenges. Think of resilience like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. Just like you wouldn't expect to lift heavy weights without training, you can't expect to develop resilience without facing challenges. And it's not about avoiding difficult situations, it's about how you respond when life throws you a curveball. Part 2: Why Setbacks Happen. Setbacks are a natural part of life. Whether it's a failed project at work, a personal loss, a relationship falling apart, or even a health crisis, setbacks come in all shapes and sizes. And while we can't always control what happens, we can control how we react. Here's the truth: setbacks happen because life is full of uncertainties. It's not always fair, and things don't always go according to plan. But it's how we manage those moments that truly define us. Part 3: The Science of Resilience. Resilience is not just an abstract concept, it's backed by science. Studies show that resilient people tend to have a different mindset and set of habits that help them bounce back quickly from adversity. Let's break down the science behind resilience. 1. Neuroplasticity. This is the brain's ability to adapt and change. When you face challenges, your brain rewires itself to handle stress better, develop new problem-solving skills, and think more creatively. Resilience, in a way, is like training your brain to be more adaptable and agile. 2. Emotional regulation. Resilient individuals have a high level of emotional intelligence. They understand their emotions, acknowledge them, and know how to manage them effectively. Instead of letting stress and frustration take over, they maintain control and focus on finding solutions. 3. Growth mindset. People who are resilient tend to believe that they can improve through effort and persistence. This mindset allows them to see setbacks as opportunities to learn rather than signs of failure. Part 4: Key Strategies to Build Resilience. Now that we understand the science, let's dive into the practical strategies that you can use to build resilience and bounce back from setbacks. 1. Reframe your thinking. When a setback occurs, it's easy to fall into a negative thought spiral. But resilient individuals know that the way they interpret a setback is just as important as the event itself. Instead of thinking, "This is the worst thing ever," try reframing your thoughts. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How can I use this experience to grow? Changing your perspective can drastically shift your emotional response and help you see challenges in a more positive light. 2. Develop emotional awareness. It's essential to become aware of your emotions and how they affect your thoughts and behaviors. Resilient people practice mindfulness, taking a moment to pause, breathe, and check in with how they're feeling. Journaling or talking to someone you trust can also help you process complex emotions. 3. Focus on what you can control. When things feel out of control, it's easy to get overwhelmed. Instead, focus on the things you can control. Can you improve a specific skill? Can you adjust your daily routine? Taking small, manageable steps gives you a sense of agency and direction, even during tough times. 4. Build a support system. No one can go through tough times alone. Building a strong support network of family, friends, or mentors provides emotional support and practical advice when you need it most. Resilient people surround themselves with those who lift them up and offer perspective during hard times. 5. Practice self-compassion. Resilience isn't about being perfect.